Gamers, this is a pretty monumentous occasion here today. We recently just received the 100,000 subscriber plaque for this channel, JJJacksfilms. And so what I'd like to do today to celebrate is to show you the unboxing process right here and right meow. So without further ado, let's just get started. Now I'll give you a little step-by-step tour of the whole thought process and unboxing this big old plaque here.
So I just got a package.
And can we just like give a shout out to the packaging here, just the official YouTube branding. It's unmistakable. You see the YouTube logo and you think, Mamma Mia, it's YouTube time, you know? So that is just trademark YouTube here, but it gets better.
From YouTube, and I think I know what it is.
Yeah, we all know it's the plaque, but let's dive into the unboxing process. Okay, so I used a knife here, and I debated using like a key or mayhaps a credit card, right? But a knife is thorough, and I was actually a little scared about like including a knife in here. YouTube would be like, no monetization for you. You know what I'm saying, gamers? Even if you show a frame of a knife, YouTube, they're not going to be too happy about it. But I said, gosh darn it, we only have one life to live. YOLO, ergo, let's just go with the knife. But it's what's on the inside. Much like humans, it's what's on the inside that counts here in this box.
Here it is.
Okay, so we get this lovely letter. If we can just go back a few frames. We get this lovely letter from YouTube. Pardon me, I'm pressing. There we go. This lovely letter from YouTube. I won't read the whole thing for you. It's very boilerplate. If you know, pardon my saying so. It's very copy paste, but it gets the job done. It says like, you know, it actually includes a very interesting size comparison. I will read that. Some 100,000 subscribers. Just how far have you come? If each of your subscribers were a light year, they could take you from one side of the Milky Way to the other. Now, I thought that's interesting because a light year is a huge unit of distance. For those who are unfamiliar, I want to say, honestly, a light year is 6 trillion miles, something like that, right? So I feel like some of it's diminished. Some of the size comparison is a bit diminished when they say if each subscriber were a light year. That's already a ridiculous. Maybe they could have said something like if each subscriber were a mile, you could encircle the Earth X number of times. And I believe so let's do that math. The circumference of the Earth is like, I want to say like 21 to 24,000 miles.
God.
Using that math, we can circumnavigate the globe somewhere 4 or 5 times, almost 5 times, I think. I think that would have been a more powerful unit of measurement than say if each subscriber were a light year. That's a ridiculous. We can't wrap our brains around 6 trillion anythings. You know what I'm saying? Let alone miles. All right. But excuse me. It's fine. And I have a really epic comment here. This is very funny. Listen up, gamers. You might bust a gut laughing. Just laugh warning. All right. Laugh warning. You might laugh a little too hard here.
From Susan herself, rest in peace.
Now, of course, I say rest in peace. And just Susan's very, you know, she's alive and well. Last I heard, but this is just a very topical social commentary of how Susan is no longer. She stepped down as the CEO of YouTube recently, and I forget the fellow's name who stepped in, who replaced her. You know, but I hope he knows how to steer this ship, you know, into the uncharted waters of whatever the internet may bring forward. But Susan, I tip my non-existent hat to you for your years of service at the helm of YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. If we get some W's in the chat for Susan's work, that would be epic. I say chat. I'm not streaming. It's really for the YouTube comments. But let's continue. Now, so here's my first. This is truly my first peek at the plaque here. When I removed that YouTube boilerplate copy pasta thing, that letter, this is my virgin eyes gazing upon this plaque for the very first time. And there's a card here. The card doesn't say much. It just says it's been officially inspected by a fellow named Rick. Contact you know, some email there. In case it's damaged or whatever, but it wasn't. This was in perfect condition.
Look at that. Oh, that is a beaut.
I don't have a lot of awards or anything, so this was quite charming. Would you call this an award or a reward? I'll let you debate in the comments below, because I don't know. It's either an award or a reward. You let me know, gamers. Because this old fella has no idea.
All for reacting.
And I love, and you can see it's mirrored. It's mirrored up in the YouTube logo, and I have some fun with this.
Oh, that is gorgeous. Meow.
That's of course a reference to the first Sonic trailer. You know what I'm saying? The very toothy Sonic trailer, right? You know what I'm saying, gamers? Hey, if you know, you know, and if you don't, you don't.
JJJacksfilms, immortalized for all eternity.
And I recorded myself saying something else too. I was like, laser engraved, laser etched, and I didn't say that because I didn't know if that was true. But doesn't this look pretty? I don't know how easily you can rub this out, right? And I ain't about to try. You know what I'm saying? But I really do love. I love the font. It's the standard YouTube font, right? You have the beautiful YouTube logo beneath. But really, just most importantly, this is not a win for me. This is a win for us gamers. Everyone watching this right now, if you have been watching this channel from the start, or if this is just your first stop, you just want to say, hey, well, what's this crazy JJJacksfilms person up to? What's this whole thing about? Well, now you know. And it's from me to you. I say congratulations, and I couldn't be prouder of you or me.
We did it, Joe.
That's a reference to I always get the pronunciation wrong. I'm not doing a bit here. I want to make sure I'm saying it right. Kamala. God. Kamal. It escapes me. But that's a reference to, if you know, you know what I'm saying? It's this fun little meme. The Saturday when President Biden, his victory was certain, there's a very viral video of the vice president saying, we did it, Joe, in a voice not too dissimilar from that impression right there. No disrespect disrespect intended. Just a fun little meme, for those who, for those.
So this is for a channel I made last year called
So that take of me bringing up the plaque, that took an annoying number of takes actually, because the glare, there's so much glare, right? And if you hold it a certain way, it's just not even going to look like an award or a reward. It's not going to look like a plaque anymore because it's just blinding light. So I had to angle it in such a way here when I hoisted it upon my shoulder. I have to angle. You see how it's not like totally straight on, right? That's intended. That's not a camera oopsie. That's a camera intended see.
Last year called JJJacksfilms, where I post only.
And I had to format when I did this. When I took the scrolling, I needed like just the effect of the channel videos scrolling up, right? And the way that YouTube was formatted on my desktop computer didn't look like this. It was actually in rows of 4 videos at a time, not 3. So I had to do some Chrome magic, right? To make it so that because I wanted more rows. The way it would have been would have just been 3 rows of 4, and I was like, how about 4 rows of 3? Right, and so I did that instead, and I think the effect speaks for itself. It works much better.
Post only the highest,
much more visually pleasing
quality reaction videos. I don't want to brag, but some of my better videos there include TikToks.
I am very proud of the titles that we post here on JJJacksfilms, and I hope to continue with coming out with more fun, more playful titles. For this channel in the future. Heck, if you have a suggestion for a title, don't be shy. Leave yours in the comments below. I would love to give them a little look, so give them a read.
That'll confuse Gam and TikToks that'll put down your dog. In fact, to celebrate this milestone, I just uploaded a video there of me reacting to this video.
So that's right. And so what's interesting is that this hasn't happened yet, right? Like this is what I'm doing right now, and I'm going to re-edit a portion of this, a clip here. And so right here in the video on the other channel, Jacksfilms, 1J, that's when I will insert a clip of something that you probably already seen here in this video. It hasn't happened yet. Have to do a bit of editing magic, a little time travel. Not real time travel, of course. That has a bit. And let me know if you think time travel is possible. Do you think we'll ever, as a species, as humankind, will we ever will we ever tap into time travel? Let me know if it's sci-fi, you know, magic, or you know, with quantum mechanics and quantum mania. No, just let me know if you think that's just let me know.
I'd like to dedicate this to Lay Reddit Army.
Yeah, couldn't do this without Lay Reddit Army. This upvotes to the left. Username checks out.
I also want to shout out all my fellow reactors out there.
Oh my gosh, I also couldn't do it without the reactor community. Is tight knit, and we're all like bros, you know. Regardless of gender and how people identify, like all reactors we're all bros together. You know what I mean? We're all like one big extended, not unlike the Marvel family, you know, or the Star Wars family, right? We're all bros. We're all one tight knit extended family, and one reactor's success is all reactors' success, right? So when I succeed, they all succeed, and vice versa. Which is why this is such I just can't even stress how monumental of a milestone this day is. This plaque is not my victory, okay? And it's not just your victory either, gamers. Although it's partially your victory for watching this. This is something that all my fellow reactors out there, this is our victory. This is our achievement that we can be taken more seriously than content creators. And I address it in this video too, but you know, like anyone can upload a video, like, oh, you made a song, oh, you made a sketch, like you made something, you made art, yeah, okay, anyone can do that, right? What we do as reactors is a different game entirely. We react to that art and we reinterpret it and we give it value. Like anyone can make a video. Reactors give it value, right? And that's what we're doing here on JJJacksfilms. And I argue it's more important than creation itself. But I digress. Let us continue the unboxing process.
You know, it's easy to create something, but it's way harder to react to it.
As I just said, and I don't disagree with myself. You know, I think he and I are on our birds of a feather. We're in agreement. You know what I'm saying? But no, it's true. Reactors are gods.
And to all the haters out there that say reaction videos aren't real
Yeah, listen up, haters. This one's for you.
content, I know. So go check out the channel JJJacksfilms.
Seriously, if you're thinking about subscribing, if you're either your fingy or your mouse key, where is it? Show me. There it is. If your mouse key or your fingy is hovering over that subscribe button, don't even hesitate. Let it fall. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Just let the finger or the mouse just hit that subscribe button and come home. Come home to the channel that you know you always wanted. It's right here. It's called JJJacksfilms. I can't say we'll upload here daily. I used to. I had a nice little hot streak last year. You know, if you know, you know, and if you don't, you don't. But I had a nice little hot streak last year where I uploaded a new reaction just about every day for maybe like 12 days, right? I will keep uploading to this channel. I will not make any such promises. I won't be like, come back tomorrow for a new. I can't say that. But what I hope to do is come back with more reactions to more reaction videos. That's kind of my specialty, right? I like reacting in particular to reaction videos. And we're going to have some fun here. We're going to have some fun. I love this shot, though. This shot, every frame of painting, I love that you can see the reflection within the very mirrored YouTube logo, because that's why, and there's a touch of class and art to that, right? I don't think this is any happy accident. This was meticulously planned on YouTube's part, because YouTube, well, it's called YouTube. It's not their tube, right? It's YouTube. So they wanted to put that. That's why it reflects like a mirror, because at the end of the day, gamers, it's us. That's why Time Magazine's Person of the Year back in 2009 or whatever was everyone, was you. The reactor, really. Anyone can create. This stuff's easy. Reacting's way cooler.
Link below. I'll try to add more clones with each new reaction.
That's funny. Yeah, okay, so the reason that you're like, where'd the video go? That's not quite a mistake, gamers. I deleted this part of the video, not because I'm doing anything, atrocious or something. Like, no. I deleted this as a reminder for myself as editor, right, to insert a clip, while I'm narrating this, while I'm like, I'll try to add more, whatever I say here. I'm going to insert a clip of something you've already seen on this video right here. Again, a bit of editing magic, a bit of time travel magic. You don't have to go into put a little stuff in there. I promise it'll make sense if you go back to the channel JJJacksfilms and you watch this video. Then it'll make sense. Like it'll be a feast for the ears and eyes, right? But right now you're probably like, why is it just a black screen? I can't even freaking see anything here. I promise it's not a mistake on my part. It's rather just it's a placeholder. It's a placeholder.
And if we ever get 1 million subs there, I will react so hard.
And that's true, gamers. I think I'll end on that note and say, you bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow I will be very happy if we got 1 million subscribers here on JJJacksfilms, right? It's not going to happen tomorrow, and heck, it might not even happen the next day. But you listen, and you listen well, and you listen carefully. If we keep this up, if you tell your friend, and your friend tells another friend, that's called exponential growth. And that's something businesses kind of rely on. And I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman. No, I exaggerate. I'm just having fun here on JJJacksfilms. But go tell your friends about this channel so that mayhaps we do get 1 million subscribers here one day. And when I say in here that I will react so hard, those aren't just those aren't just fighting words. It's not just a threat. It's a promise. You know what I'm saying? Not a threat, of course. I don't mean any harm or ill will towards anyone. But that is something that we're definitely going to do. When we hit 1 million subscribers here on JJJacksfilms, I can promise that I will react so very hard to that news that you'll just have to hold on to your pants. All right, gamers, thank you so much for watching. And let me know. Just let me know like what just let me know what if